Fantastic.
Bomber a no-show.
Bomber was a no-show.
What did he do? Got a fingernail or something, did he?
Something along those lines. He's probably signing the dotted lines at his new AFL club. He's probably welfare manager somewhere else. But no, congratulations to both the North Geelong sides.
So where's Bomber?
I just said it, mate. Heard a fingernail, welfare manager.
Boring man anyway. I'm glad he didn't come.
Well, you know what?
He was better.
Let's just say I'm very happy that I stayed up till 3:30 reading his bio last night. I'm just bloody thrilled, but no, that's enough from me.
Didn't you just ask Cam some of his questions?
I already hosted with Cam at the start of the year, so it was the old Control-C, Control-V. And Cam halfway through actually said, well, as we can all know, you all know my story, so I'll just keep going. And I just said, yep. Keep going.
Yeah, look out here. If you're here at the ground, Neville's girls are out here. Look at this. We've got the, what is that, a dance troupe, Dale?
I don't know what it is, but I'm glad they're doing it. I'm not, mate. I can tell you that.
I tell you what, it's better than Phil Potts singing the national anthem, isn't it?
I don't know whether they use him at the stage.
Yeah, so was a dog spewing on the ground.
Grumpy. Oh, you're in fight form today.
Well, I tell you what, I had one too, but I just better not say it.
No, don't go there. Don't go there.
But they look good, the little girls, anyway. They look good. What are they doing? Jumping?
Oh, they're jumping around. Catching each other and doing all that sort of stuff.
I think
Grapping
they're doing a bit of the Corey Gregson work, a bit of the backflip before the game. That's what you want.
That's right. A bit of gymnastics. Never hurt anybody in a footy game. It's all right. All right, Alex, come on now. Who's going to win? Bannockburn, Bell Post Hill and
I'll tell you what, these girls need a lot of confidence. The one that are catching them, I'll tell you.
I'll tell you what, if you fall over, we're not catching you.
Yeah, no way, no, I'm going out like a bag of dog.
Yeah, she wants to grab them.
I didn't write anything in the papers. I wanted to save it for the exclusivity of our commentary team. Tuesday night, Matt Tyken was struggling on the training field. His dad just had him in the rooms. You know, what are we looking at? Oh, Grubby was just...
tell you what, if we can focus on footy...
I was looking at the... All right, Matt Tyken was struggling a bit, stuck to the boxing bag for a majority of the session. All reports is he trained well on Thursday. He's everyone's pick for the best on ground medal. I've gone for Darren Milburn. Grubby, I think, has gone for Brad Watts.
Yes, Dale's gone for
Tyquin. So look, depends how well he goes in the middle. I don't think Bell Post Hill will tag him. I think they'll just do their own thing like they've done for all these finals. I'll still go for Bannockburn via kick, but guys, never ever doubt Bell Post Hill on this day.
How's it going to affect Dale Bannockburn allegedly starting favourites today? Is that going to make any difference for them?
No, I don't think so.
No. Well, I won the second semi and have come straight in. They've played one game in 4 weeks, pretty much.
Yeah, well, I think with the experience that Milburn and Riccardi have brought to them this year, I think they're, and that's nothing against what's been happening in previous years with Goffey and all that sort of stuff, but they've just taken it to the next level again, and it's just amazing. Like as I said, like last week in the report in the showers, Darren Milburn had the defensive unit in there showing them where they're going to be at each stage. Like if the ball's going to be here, this is where we're going to be. If that's going to be moved to there, that's where we're going to move to. And I think if you've got that all the time, and he's just one of those blokes and obviously can go out there and direct and be pretty confident about what he's done. Well, he's obviously he's done it at the best level and then does that sort of thing. So, but you still need players to be switched on, and if they do fall away, Bell Post Hill again are one club that will take you on because their kicking is very, very good. If they have to go short 10 metres to break their line, they'll go short and then go over the top of you. And I think that's probably the dangerous thing that they've got to look at today. They always seem to have the bloke out the back, but if they're going to be a club that can do it, Bell Post Hill will do that. As I said, that's where Inverleigh fell down last week, I reckon. They had them at half-time. Their intensity dropped off, I just reckon, not a great deal, but dropped off a bit. Bell Post still went back to playing that short game, chipped it around, got their run back into their contest. As I said, then they just worked themselves through the last half of the game and outscored them, I think, 6 goals at half-time, so they've kicked 15 goals. They kicked 9 goals to 1 after half-time. And then when you do that, you're going to give yourself a great chance to win a game of footy.
Because we've seen in the earlier finals, especially with Inverleigh, the pressure they put on Bell Post Hill, you can put them under pressure, which we haven't seen for a while.
Well, Thompson have been able to do it twice.
Yeah, absolutely, during the season. Yeah, they had plenty of opportunity to beat them and couldn't get it done.
And Bell Post still claw their way back. So they know how to do it. It doesn't matter what the situation of the game is, they will just continue to play the way that they play football. And it's been a good brand, and it's been an exceptional brand because they're now playing in their 9th straight grand final. We've
always talked about, Grubby, about scoreboard pressure, whoever can get a couple of goals early. The Breeze seem to have been going in the reserves to the northern end, so the team kicking with the Breeze in the first quarter, if they can get 2 or 3 goals on, it builds pressure as well, doesn't it?
It'll have to be Bell Post Hill win the toss and kick with it, I think. If they don't do that, they kick against it, they fall behind. I just don't know whether they're going to have the legs to run out 4 quarters chasing them all day. But I did watch the under-18s game. I watched a fair bit of the seconds. The wind probably favoured that in by the flags, but by the way they kicked the ball, I wouldn't have thought it'd affect anyone. They were kicking goals at both. Matter of fact, in the early game, all the goals were kicked at that end and all the points were kicked up the northern end. So they couldn't kick straight up there for some reason. So maybe it was a bit fluttery. But look, to be quite honest, I don't know if the wind will be helped that much. But Bannockburn, if they can get off to a good start, I don't think Belpost still can.